Hey mama, it is time for your maternity moves. Today we have a full body workout. It is nice and functional, getting you ready for baby and all the daily activities. It's gonna be chaos, but we're ready, right? So before we get started, make sure you have your weights, some water, because you know we're a lot thirstier at this time, and have a towel if you need it because we're gonna sweat. But before we get going into our workout, we're gonna start off with some warm up and pelvic floor activations just to get you connected, because you're gonna need this in labor, right? And it's good to know how to breathe properly. So just to explain what's going on first, for this activation, you're gonna start with your hands around your rib cage. And when you inhale, belly's gonna go out and your pelvic floor is gonna drop down and just relax. As you exhale, you're gonna blow out that candle, draw that belly button in, and pull that pelvic floor out. So it takes a little bit of time, so we have about a minute just to work on this, so take your time and don't get frustrated with your breath, right? It's something I work on too, but here we go. Hands on rib cage, go ahead and inhale. And as you're going through this, I want you to visualize pelvic floor going out. And really connect with that breath. We still have plenty of time. Inhale, expanding all around the rib cage. Exhale, draw in. Take your time, don't be stressed, shoulders are dropped. One more inhale. Nicely done. I think that was the hardest part of the workout. We're gonna drop down. We've got our cat-cow. All right, we've got our hands underneath our shoulders. And I want you to inhale as you arch and exhale as you round. So take your time here, right? With that growing belly, sometimes we're feeling a little bit stiff and you don't want to overdo it, but just do what feels good for you just to keep everything loose. We're going to be here about 45 seconds. And let your breath pair with the movement, right? And your exertion. We've got last one here. And good. So now we're gonna go ahead and move into our bird dog, making that connection. I want you to inhale. So when we inhale, belly goes out. And as you exhale, I want you to extend out that opposite arm and leg and come back to center, okay? And switch sides. Take your time right here, really connecting to the breath. As you exhale, everything goes out. And reset. Let's do one more. Good, and that's gonna help with that neutral alignment. That's really important in our pregnancy. So let's go through this workout today. You're gonna have 3 rounds to do this, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest, pause if you need to. Your first one, you're gonna grab your weights. You're gonna have a press out with rotation. Okay, you're gonna pick your weight. That'll be the first one. Then we're gonna go into our tabletop position. Okay, we're gonna go into our alternating row. All right, for our back. And then we're gonna come back up to standing. We've got our reverse lunge with curls. So you're gonna have weights in hand. You'll step back, give me that curl, and then switch to the other side. All of these are intentional and purposeful. Then we're gonna have one weight on one side. We're gonna have our squat to rotational press. I'll let you know when to switch. And then last one, we're gonna have your deadlift, and then we're gonna go into alternating high knee marches, okay? Grab one dumbbell. I'm gonna start off with this 10 here. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. So you're gonna press out away from your body. You're gonna rotate and a rotate. Now, one of the things about pregnancy, right, and working out, people say you can't rotate. Yes, you can. The safest thing you want to do is keep those shoulders and those hips aligned. You don't want them to be away from each other. And if you need to adjust your weight, you can always go lighter or also bring that weight in. So for example, you probably be here. So it's a little bit less load on the core. 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we're gonna come down to tabletop position, alternating row. Grab both weights. So back in that tabletop position like we did for that cat-cow. Puppies are coming out, you know, growing with the pregnancy. Tabletop here. Okay, we're gonna come back in that row. 3, 2, and 1. So connect with your breath. Draw in that elbow brushing by those ribs. Depending with what weight you're working with, okay, that's gonna be the exertion that you blow out. When you feel the work, breathe, mama, breathe. We've got 15 seconds. Good, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great. We are moving on, keeping those weights or switching them up. We've got your alternating reverse lunge, so you're stepping back and adding a curl with it. This is great because we feel a little bit unstable, right, with our widening pelvis and everything. This will be good. Adjust your depth if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. So step back, give me that curl, come up. So you're feeling the work as you're sitting down in that position, right? Maybe you don't go as deep and you want to keep your knees and everything hip width apart, right? We want train tracks, not a tightrope. Oh, it's settling in. Last 10 seconds. Work that balance. You got 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Drop one weight. We've got your offset squat. And you're gonna go into your rotational press. So remember, we're keeping everything aligned, those checkpoints. You are nice and safe. We're gonna put it in the right hand, dropping down. 3, 2, and 1. So down you go. Exhale. And this is round 1. So take your time. I'm gonna switch to the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. Come on down, inhale. There it is, feeling good. Take your time. If it feels a little bit different, set your feet and time. All right, so we have our deadlift. I'm gonna grab a sip of water, grab 2 weights, adjust if you need to. See, I can go a little higher on this one. Pick up with caution. All right, so going side view position so you can see it. Hinge those hips back. Come here to standing. Drive, drive. Up. Good, so front view position. Here we go, hips square. Drive it up, flex that foot. Working on that stability. First round is almost done. Last 10 seconds. Keep those shoulders back. 1 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whew. It's a whole thing just putting down those weights properly. Grab some water. Take your time. We're gonna go through the same thing again, okay? So we're getting that heart rate up. And I want you thinking, what's the intensity that you're working with today? If it feels crazy, it's too high, take a second, connect with your breath, and reset. All right, we're working through these intervals, kind of trying to get you into that mindset of when we're in labor, right, for these long pushes. Baby's working, happy and healthy, getting used to it. You got it. Let's go ahead and grab one weight. Back to the top we go. Pressing out, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate. So just like we did when we did those pelvic floor activations, keep your shoulders dropped and relaxed, right? You don't want all that extra tension there. Come on in. As you exhale, that belly button's coming in to support you. Okay, that's the core support. We need that stability. Last 10 seconds. And time. 10 seconds, 1 second. Mom brain already kicking in. So we're gonna come down to the ground, tabletop position, alternating row. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. So drop back. Keeping that neutral alignment. Again, this is a big one that I'm incorporating into our workouts together. That belly's always pulling you forward, but we want to be able to draw in and protect ourselves, keep that low back strong, and just be able to support that growing belly with beautiful baby. Good, you're past that halfway point. The last couple seconds. And we're gonna come to standing in 3, 2, and time. Nicely done. Take a second if you need to come up. Switch your weights if you need to. We have that curl. Good breath. Ready? We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we step back, reverse lunge, and that curl. Make sure you stabilize first and then go into it. All right, we're looking to connect to the body. We're not just rushing through this workout. It's functional. We want to make sure we're working with every checkpoint. Shoulders back. There we go. You are crushing it. Come on, we've got our last couple seconds. Last 3, 2, and time. Okay, so we're gonna drop one weight. We've got our offset squat. All right, and then we're gonna go into that overhead press. So we're gonna take it in our right hand. I'm gonna drop down that squat, inhale, exhale as you push up. In 3, in 2, and 1. So inhale. If you need to use this exercise to kind of get that heart rate back together, especially if you're in your second trimester. This is your time, you're feeling good. You can push. Let's go one more. And switch sides. So listen to your energy levels. I know it changes every day and you just have to roll with it. You're already doing so much. Last 3. Come on, 2, and 1. Drop that weight. Quick little break. We're going into that deadlift. Feeling good, endorphins are going. Nice little high. All right, deadlift to march. Grab those weights. Woo, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders back and down, hinge. Send those hips back. Keep those weights close to the front. Come on up, march, march. Your feet are set up. Go back into it. Okay, so feel that hinge. This is great, right? We're gonna have day-to-day activities, picking baby out of bed, things off the floor. Start to train that alignment, okay? It's already gonna be a lot on the body, so let's do our best to protect it and get strong. Last 3, 2, and 1. Weights are down. Whoo. High five, mama. We got one more round. One more round. Let's grab some water. So just remember, everything that we're doing today It's not meant to be torture, but it's really prepping you for everything that you have to look forward to and to feel strong and your best doing it. You're already a freaking boss, and we're just stepping it up today with this workout. But we're gonna go back to the top one more time, pressing out, rotation, and that chest press. Grab those weights. That's weights, one weight. Here we go. Press in 3, 2, and out we go. Okay, just imagine this one. It just feels like it's doing the most. Imagine, replace this weight with a cute little baby. Why not? Just playing around. This is real. Use this last round. Okay, envision it. Envision the strong mom you want to be and that you are. Last 10 seconds. Okay, pick that weight that you feel good with. Last 3, 2, and 1. That one is off the list. Let's go back down to the floor. Tabletop position. There's gonna be a lot of up and down throughout the day with baby, so that's why we're down here, okay? Let's go, set yourself up. Remember, we're gonna start with an inhale, belly button. Everything's gonna go out. 3, 2, and 1. So inhale, exhale. Find something to focus on, like your breath. Get connected, and you're gonna find that that time passes and that you're doing this well. And this is something you're gonna carry even into postpartum as you get back to your other routines. Draw it in. You got less than 10. So we're gonna come back up to standing in 3, 2, and time. Sweaty, come on up. We have reverse lunge to that curl. All right, stabilize. Find it in ya. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And make sure you're set up straight here. And back we go. Good. You know the flow. You're definitely nice and warm. Oh, that's it. You're doing great. Remember, this is the last time doing each of these movements. Pass that halfway. Let that motivate you, knowing that you're getting through this, feeling nice and strong. Come on. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop one weight. At this point, that feels like a gift, right? One less weight. We're going into that offset squat. Take it into the right side. If you're feeling good, keep going. Pause if you need to. Grab some water. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Down and you really want that core support as you're getting into that rotation, making sure you're not sending any of that weight into that low back. One more on this side. Good. Switch. Inhale and exhale. Feel that belly for a little love. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. That weight is done. We have our deadlifts. Last one right here. Last one right here. This is it. Reel it in. Weights are gonna come down the front. Okay, feel the stretch behind your legs. 3, 2, and here we go. Down we go. Come back up. Here we go. And up. Nice stretch, neutral alignment. Don't let those weights pull you if you're feeling a little bit tight. Maybe your range is right here, but if you stay neutral there, that's what we want. We don't want any rounding of that low back, okay? Last couple seconds. This is it till the end. Stay moving. 3, 2, and time. Weights are down. It is time to stretch. Come on down to the floor. Take your time. We've got our butterfly stretch coming out. Bottoms of the feet. And let's just breathe and just soak in what we just did together. You did so, so well. Remember, we have that relaxing flow in our body. You don't want to overstretch, but just see where you're at. Okay, just gently taking it in. Last couple seconds. 3, 2. Good. You can stay if you want. Otherwise, go and just go crisscross. Left hand down, right hand over top. Little side bend, nice and gentle again. We can do these side bends, rotations, but with certain things in mind. And this one's just a gentle stretch so the body feels good. Switch sides. We got one more. We'll finish with that puppy pose. 3, 2, and good. Okay, and then we got puppy pose. So we're gonna go knees wide, toes tuck here, and hips are gonna be up a little bit more. Just get into those lats. Maybe those shoulders have been rolling forward. Feel free to breathe. If you need to come out of it, and then reset. Last couple seconds. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Nicely done. A round of applause to you. Full body workout done. You're feeling good. Baby thanks you for it. I'm so proud of you. You crushed it, mama. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can keep going on this journey together. I'll see you later.